Alright, so we are back. Welcome back, my beautiful ADZ gang members. We are here with a new Roblox game on an interesting anime. Now, the anime is World Trigger, and I know it's an anime that not a lot of people have seen. A lot of people actually don't know what World Trigger is, and I'm actually gonna recommend you to go watch that anime like right now. Definitely underrated. After you watch season 1, watch season 2, you'll enjoy it. You should enjoy it. It's actually very good. Now, in terms of World Trigger, that is the game that is being created. It is a World Trigger game. Now, I did see glimpses of it last year, but I never really, followed the game at all because, I just started YouTube last year. But I did see something on Twitter that looked really good, and it's this clip here. Take a look at it. Yeah, the PvP looks really good. It looks fascinating, it looks intriguing, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks like it could really go far. Now, World Trigger is an anime that I feel like in a video game style, in a Roblox anime video game style, should actually do really well on the platform. I don't think it's that hard to follow through with. So in terms of this game, I really do like the Roblox models. The Roblox avatars look really good. Now, the mobs in this game are actually beautiful. Now, if you look at this clip where the spider jumps on top of the player, I just love it. Like, it's simple, but it's there. So obviously when the spider initially slams down on top of the player, it has like a red effect, and I think that means he sustained a lot of damage, or a high amount of damage. He's lost a lot of Treon. And then you see the spider use like a little right arm hook, and it's a blue Treon loss. I feel like that's like minimal or minor Treon loss, minimal damage, but that red hitbox is crazy. It's just small details like that going into the game. And then again, if we take a look at the combat sneak from before, it's just the little things, right? You have the dodge animation. I feel like the dodge with the lines is when you dodge an attack, and then obviously you could just dodge probably using the Q key. You can see one of the players is using like it doesn't look like a sword, it looks like a dagger, and then the other player is clearly using a spear. The combat it's like a more polished version of Rogue Lineage combat, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Rogue Lineage combat is really fun. If you've ever played Rogue Lineage for longer than 2 days, you would know Rogue Lineage combat is actually kind of fun. And then you can see you're able to use sidearms. He shoots off a pistol. He shoots off a bullet from a pistol, and that could be used as maybe it's a combo extender, or just to deal extra damage. That's really nice. Not any crazy fancy gunplay, but something like that is kind of similar to Deep Rock, where you can just deal additional damage with the sidearm. Beautiful. It doesn't do too much, it doesn't do too little. It's actually really nice. The health in the Treon bar at the bottom, so your Treon does regenerate over time, is what I see here. The Treon does go up a little bit. Obviously, once you run out of Treon, I'm pretty sure you'll get dealt more damage for your health. You'll lose more health when you run out of Treon, or maybe when your Treon levels are diminished, it sends your player back into its normal state without like the trigger suit on. Maybe your character will actually die after that. We actually don't know how the mechanics of the game work, but from this combat clip alone, it looks wonderful. I won't lie, it looks wonderful. I'm actually really excited. I don't know anything about this game. When it comes out, in-depth information. Hopefully, if this game comes out this year, we'll get to enjoy it because it looks very enjoyable. Now, obviously, the combat looks good, but we don't know how progression is gonna look like. We don't know how it's gonna work. A game like this, guilds would be a really good thing. Maybe with guilds, you'll be able to customize your guild will wear certain will have a certain trigger suit on. So you see how one of them is wearing blue, the other one's wearing orange. Maybe if you're on a certain guild, you can customize the colors. Silver Moon would probably be like silver and blue. I don't know, I guess we'll see. But I do really like this. It looks wonderful. I can't wait to actually experience this game. Now, my boy Alfrex does have a video of this game from last year, which kind of looks completely different to the gameplay that is here now. Like the UI looks different. I watched like the first like 20 seconds. So I'm going to react to not the whole video, just some of it with y'all boys. So you can take a look at how far the game has come. Because this combat clip tells a way bigger story than, I don't know, probably whatever video we're about to watch. So let's just go straight into it and check this video. Alright, so yeah, this is Alfrex's video. Hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying, go over to his channel. So this was from literally last year, June 2021. I genuinely just found out about this game, so this is gonna be kind of new to me. But off rip, you can tell how much the game's improved. Like look at the combat, look at the UI, it looks completely different. The combat looked a little bit slower then. It looks slower here. And you can see that it has the different triggers. It has the shield. I saw like a sword.
What we're going to be playing today is a world trigger game. But before we continue, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't be a dick. What else?
Put the volume up a bit.
Do you like my name?
Pablo Escobar.
Wait, did he just
Dick.
like look at it?
What else are we supposed to say?
Hey, that's cold. I wonder if it still looks like that. Oh, maybe there's like an improved version, but that's cold. That's cold.
Leave me alone. At least let me tell you the controls. So it's Q to dash.
Personally, I wouldn't use the sword if I was I wouldn't use the shield if I was playing this game. I'll probably use the spear or normal like sword personally. Or maybe if you can main any of the gun classes, because in the anime people do main gun classes. I'll probably main a gun for real. Start spraying boys, but I wonder how they're gonna balance stuff like guns.
Let me tell you the controls.
Balancing stuff like guns is crazy. I don't know how they're gonna do that.
Alright, Z is like the dash move,
And there's like grenade launchers and stuff like that as well. This anime is really like in detail with it. I wonder how they would balance stuff like that though. Okay, you're gonna be able to use your shield to block to negate the gun damage. I'm pretty sure people use the Treon in order to like make shields, so people can't like blast them with, can't just spray them with guns. I'll put like clips of the anime on screen just in case y'all boys don't know what I'm talking about. But the combat looks good here, and it looks even better now. Look, and he has Treon leakage. Treon leakage is well, obviously his Treon is leaking. There's no point explaining to the people that haven't watched the anime. I do recommend watching the anime. Alright, I do just want to see the combat because this looks like a combat sneak, a combat test. This guy's wearing a completely different outfit.
What I had.
Oh yeah, if you press, while you're getting hit, if you press Q, you can dodge out of it.
So you're not just consistently stuck in an M1 animation. You can dodge M1s.
He ain't built like me. He ain't built like me.
Bro, after we fuck him up, trip walking is great.
Now in the anime, you're able to cut off people's limbs and stuff, and they'll leak Treon. So I wonder if that's gonna be a thing in this game. Like you can cut someone's legs off, or you can cut a leg off and then it like slows them down. That would be really cool. Or maybe you want to focus on hitting an arm and maybe the attack speed would be slower. Or maybe they can't use certain moves anymore, depending on the weak arm or something. I don't know. That boy hasn't even watched World Trigger, bro. That's crazy. I don't see anyone. Look, that boy has a sword. I don't see anyone with guns. We do know the pistol was gonna be in the game from the side, from the combat clip, but that's about it so far. I haven't seen any gun gameplay. And everything's looking better. Remember, this video's from a year ago. Everything about this game is looking much better. From that small combat sneak, you can tell the combat's improved. Dodging animations look better. Even the outfits look a little bit better too. So that's why sometimes it's good to not rush games, because look at how much the game has improved from now, or from last year to now. Like sometimes it's really good to, you know, you don't rush a release of a game. You still have your game. It's like, okay, what can I really improve from this? Oh, UI looks a bit outdated. Let me just touch that up a bit, make it look more visually appealing. Oh, the UI is a bit clunky. Let me touch that up and make it more immersive. Like, you want it to have a World Trigger feel. You don't want it to feel like a Roblox game. Now, obviously, we haven't seen any of the newer UI in the game. All we've seen is people fighting. But we have seen like the Trion bar and the health bar on the clip. So yeah, no, these guys are just, it's probably just a small combat test. I'm definitely looking forward to the game. I do want to see more of this game, hopefully sometime soon. And y'all boys, trust me, if there's any new information about this game, I will cover it, because this is heat. World Trigger is heat. And again, if you haven't watched World Trigger, I do recommend go watch it. Like, I do recommend it. You will not regret it. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one. Peace.